spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. Trevion Williams to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First and 10 now from the 36. Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Moss. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. Motioning him from the left side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. To throw is Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And slim pickings there to about the 12-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now with Minshew. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On the ground, this is Moss. And he will score. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Minshew going to look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to White. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these 3rd and medium, 3rd and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Throwing again is Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. From his end zone, it's Travion Williams. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send him right out of the slot. Past the 45. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still pick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 14, Raiders 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Tucker, touchdown Raiders. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They motion the slot man left. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Burrow now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Moss. Oh, the defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Another try with Moss. Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. They go once more with Moss. And he'll be taken down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, here's Minshew. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. Open man, that's Adams. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Minshew out of the pistol here. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Slot man in motion right. And the Bengals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
11. Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kick is good. Makes the score, Bengals 28, Raiders 19. Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air once more is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that back.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.